Hi, my name is Brandon Oach Garland, and today I am presenting Oach Wellness. In 2026, Americans are now twice as likely to face a major health implication than just 5 years ago. And the US has the lowest life expectancy among wealthy countries, despite the fact that we spend twice the amount in healthcare. As a nation, we are over-medicated, under-rested, and biologically and mentally burnt out. And our current healthcare model is reactive, leaving millions trapped by rising insurance costs and synthetic treatments that only mask symptoms. This is forcing people to choose between their health and their bank accounts. But the answer isn't just a new chemical. It's a 5,000-year-old science refined for the modern age and body, and they are called Tibetan herbs, a pure and natural alternative that bridges the gap between Eastern tradition and Western needs. And unlike lab-made pharmaceuticals, our herbal blends are built on synergy that adhere to your body's internal elements to solve root issues. Now, Oach Wellness' story starts 40 years ago with my grandmother, Tungala Darjev, a licensed OMD and MD, as well as a clinical professor who graduated from the National Medical School in Mongolia in 1980. And in 1990, she teamed up with my grandfather, Jargal Dorch, to launch Anch. And from then on, they began to diagnose, treat, and assign these exact herbal formulas to patients across Mongolia, Poland, and the United States, improving the lives of thousands. And now those deep-rooted formulas are in my hands, and I am modernizing them and reinventing them in order to serve the modern collective. And now Oach Wellness is relaunching our line of formulations, starting with N7 for an immunity boost and respiratory health, Z5 for stress relief and nervous system regulation, and SH6 for digestive support and gut health, as well as 3 more targeted lines for specific issues, like C11 for kidney and urinary support, G4 for insulin resistance and glucose balance, and G7 for liver and lipid support. Now, when you choose to invest in Oach Wellness, you're not just investing in your long-term health. You're also protecting your financial stability. Preventative wellness leads to significant healthcare savings by reduced doctor's visits, unnecessary medications, and random emergency care events. And on top of this, it protects your career and your income by reducing sick days, preserving your paid time off, and minimizing lost wages from missed work. And in 2026, the Mongolian medicine market is valued at approximately $3.8 billion, with a projected 20% growth rate through 2035. And in America alone, 2.3 million people are already utilizing Tibetan remedies, which is signaling a shift towards a more holistic and natural approach to health that's backed by centuries of clinical use. And I'm planning on capturing this opportunity by making my formulas available across the entire country through online marketplaces like Amazon, TikTok Shop, my website, and more. And today is just the beginning for Oach Wellness, as in the fall, we plan on releasing new formulas, and later this year, an online community, and more. And in today's day and age, we have drifted far from the simple and foundational ways of living that once kept our bodies and minds strong. This is making it increasingly difficult to be fully present with our own children, loved ones, and closest friends. And I believe that this is more problematic than ever because it's in the shared memories, the quiet moments, the laughter, and the simple state of being together that we feel most alive. On a deeper level, these relationships don't just bring us joy. They ground us and shape who we become. That is why Oach Wellness exists. It started with my grandmother's practice 40 years ago and got passed to the next generation through me. And today, it's here to serve you and help you become your healthiest, happiest version of yourself so you can be more present with the ones that matter most. Scan the QR code to take the discovery assessment and sign up for our newsletter, and feel free to talk to me to learn more at my booth. Thank you.